What's going on, everybody? It's Matt, aka the Lumberjack Landlord. So what we're going to cover today is the 3 things that you should never, ever do when you're buying that first home. All right, the first one, most importantly, when people are evaluating properties, I want it done. I just want to move into a property and have it be all done. I don't want to have to do anything. I don't want to have to make any contractors. I don't want to have to bring anybody in. Guys, that is the single biggest mistake that people make. Why spend $325,000 with something that's 100% done that you couldn't squeeze another dime into because a flipper or some guy like me spent that money and is making all of my profit? Actually, probably all of my profit is better said. So guys, don't do it. Don't fall victim to the, oh, I love it, I don't have to do anything. Oh, I love it, it's perfect. Oh, I love this, there's nothing that I would change. Guys, every single time you say that, think one thing. Holy cow, this is way more expensive than it would be. Holy cow, that's way more expensive than it would be. That's what will happen consistently. So guys, don't think about paint colors, changing out the carpets, even changing out the kitchen. None of those things are really big things. They can all be taken one at a time as you live there your first 3, 4, 5 years. And it allows you to spread your expense over that time. Not having to pay your mortgage payment, right, based on the fact that you paid $325 instead of $275. Buy a house that's not a dilapidated piece of garbage, unless you're really comfortable with gutting it and renovating it before you move in. But buy something that's dated, old shag carpets, wallpaper. Oh, I hate even saying it, but yeah, wallpaper. But all of these types of things, an old outdated, cabinet grade plywood kitchen. All of these things can absolutely 100% be fixed and fixed over time. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, number 2. Almost as important, but still pretty important, is as you're looking at these houses, look at what area it's in, and this one is actually more important, but people think that and when I say area that you're living in, people think of, well, this is my forever home, or we're gonna live here for the next 20 years. Do you know what the likelihood that you're gonna live there the next 20 years is? It's slim to none, and Slim just left town. So it is so infinitesimally small that you're going to be there for 20 years. The percentage of people that live in a place for 20 years is very, very small, especially with new families, first-time home buyers, and growing families. You might start off buying a 2-bed, but that's my third point. So let me delay that for now. But think again, most importantly, this isn't my forever house. This is merely getting me on the property ladder at a price that I can afford, that allows me to create value. But again, guys, that second piece is just almost as important, not quite as important as number 1, but almost as important. And that is, again, making sure that you're not trying to buy the house that you think you're gonna be happy with for 20 or 25 years. Now, lastly, the third biggest mistake that folks make is that they do not follow and completely review the inspection report. It blows my mind that people will spend $600 and $700 having a house inspected, and then they look at the report and then they go like this. Well, I love the house. Holy cow, guys. Don't do that. You're spending $600-700 on that inspection. In fact, I would tell you, if you're a first-time home buyer, go over the top on inspections. Go over the top on inspections. So certainly, general building, chimney in a lot of cases, certainly you want, and they cover, the electrical, and they cover the heating systems, they cover all that inspection stuff. But the next step that you guys should take, I would also do pest. I would also absolutely do a sewer line inspection, and I would also have the chimney inspected as well to see the interior of the chimney and actually get that camera to see how bad that is. Again, that might add a few $100 to your inspection, but I promise you, well worth its weight in gold if during that inspection you uncover that actually has a collapsed sewer line or a deteriorated sewer line that has roots growing into it. This is stuff that happens that is extremely expensive, and the worst part is it costs to fix that line about what it would cost to redo your kitchen. So guys, those are the top 3 topics we wanted to make sure that we covered with you guys today, which is 1, most importantly, as always, don't buy something completely done and finished because you're paying for that price. Number 2, make sure that when you're buying that property that you're not overbuying for what you want it to be in the next 20 years, that you're buying for where you are now. And then 3, make sure you are spending the money on the extra levels of inspection. Those things are critical and will likely save you A, a ton of money, but B, they can certainly help you get the price down at least a little bit to cover the cost of what those were. It wouldn't be a huge ask for somebody to say, I want $1,000 credit for this that was found in the inspection. And then you do with that $1,000 as you see fit. So guys, this is Matt, AKA the Lumberjack Landlord. Please subscribe. Please put comments below. As you guys have seen in every single video we posted, I have responded to 100% of the questions, and I will continue to do so. So guys, thanks so much for taking the time, investing in the Lumberjack Landlord. We look forward to doing damage in this market together with you. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.